Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be discussing about the hybrid of knuckle stack and barehand stack. First, let's go ahead and go to the stats. We're using VIT, Agility and MTL for 75% ailment resistance, Agility for attack speed and max motion, and Vitality for max HP. Now, let's go ahead and proceed to check what are the skills that's actually needed in this build. First, as we have blade skill, we'll be needing Warcry at level 10 for aggro and berserk level 1 just for critical. Next is we have shot skill. We need a decoy shot level 10 so we can get AMPR faster. Next is we have the magic skill. We'll be needing level 10 power wave for 10 meters attack. So even though if the boss is around 10 meters or less, we can still recover MP by attacking. Next is the martial skill. We'll be using Smash for stun using Knuckles, Sonic Wave level 6 for tumble using Knuckles, and for the stun we'll be using Mountain Press for bare hands. Same thing for Seismic Stomp for flinch using bare hands, and Spin Sweep for tumble for bare hands. Asura Aura level 1 just for iframe when using Knuckles. Next is we have the Halberd skill. We'll be using level 10 Quick Aura for attack speed, but if you have money or the Spina that's needed, you can get level 10 for star gems. Next is the Mononofu. We'll be using level 1 Shikuchi to chase the enemy. Next is the shield skill when using Knuckles. We'll be using Shield Mastery level 10. If you have star gems, you can get one. Shield Cannon level 10 for stun. Next is the Knight skill. We'll be using Perfect Defense level 1 at least, but level 10 is much better. Next is the Priest skill. We'll be using Aspe Soul to reduce the fractional damage by 20%. And also the Holy Grace so we can keep the consumables of our party members when they are knocked out. Next is the Assassin skill. If you need a combo opener, you can also use Backstep. Next is the Dark Power skill. This one is where we have our Soul Hunter, which will serve as the iframe for our bare hands. Next is we have the bare hand skill. First is the passive and armed mastery. We need this one at level 10 since we'll be needing the increased key limit for this skill. Next is we have the Lion Rage. This one is optional at level 1. Next is the Key Charge. This one needs to be at level 10. This one consumes MP or the available MP to gain a Key Charge. Next is Raving Storm, at least level 1. This one is actually used to get the charge of Earth Shaker so we can use it on our Key Charge. Next is we have the Internal Elixir. This one is the main tool that Barehand is actually using to reduce the damage received. Next is the Clash of Enmity. So if you and the target is actually pulling aggro to each other, the damage that you receive towards the target will be reduced. And there is also a chance that you prevent ki consumption. Next is the Miracle Comeback. This needs to be at level 10. If you have a ki charge and internal elixir is actually not active, you will actually be revived and you will gain the internal elixir. Next is we have the Ultima Ki Charge. It mitigates the ki consumption when using other skills besides bare hands. It also improves attack MP recovery. Next is the Hidden Talent at level 10. Since we're not using any main weapon where we can put our crystals into, we can put our crystals in the EX skill. Next is the Earth Shaker. This one, you can keep this one at level 1 since we'll only be using the stock, not the damage. Next is we have the Partisan skill. We'll be needing Frontliner level 1 as combo opener and an additional aggro. Additionally, you can get Frontliner 2 at level 1 for an additional HP. Next is the Survival skill. We'll be using level 10 HP boost and a Fighter's High, so it can gain MP recovery during fights. Next is we have the Support skill. We'll be needing Recovery level 1 so we can get any status ailments to yourself and to any party members. Sanctuary is not needed since the damage reduction does not stack with internal elixir. Next is we'll be using Mana Recharge at level 10 if you have Star Gems, much better since before entering a boss fight we need max mana. And we are down to our last skill tree, which is the Battle skill. If you have any spare SP, you can go for critical up at level 10 for an additional 5 critical rate and critical damage. And in total, this build is using 411 skill points. Now, let's go ahead and proceed to the equipment. Again, this is a Barehand build, so won't be using any sub and main weapon. For the armor, we will be using the Shiny Viridian Garb Robust Edition, since this one actually has a critical. It also has the AMPR and also the motion speed. For the Christus, I'll be using Skill Arrow for this one for attack MP recovery. Next is we have the additional gear, which is the Spiky Choker. This one actually has 30% aggro and a flat critical rate of 25. Also provides us with the ailment resistance of 15%. I'll be using Niwula for this one since it actually provides plus 15 attack MP recovery. Next is for our ring. We'll be using Stomp Drum. It provides critical flat rate of 25, aggro at 25%. I'll be using the Black Lexi Crystals for this one since this one actually has the perfect stats for bare hands. It provides attack MP recovery, attack speed, ailments resistance, and also an additional 40% aggro. Next is the EX skill for Hidden Talent. So for this one, we'll only be utilizing the internal elixir, and we'll be using the Raging Dragon Buvinary since it actually provides us with an additional 50 attack MP recovery. For this one, I'm just using a trash critical Christus, but I'm planning to get the Ziga 3 or Ziga 4 for attack MP recovery as well. Again, if you are asking how does the hidden talent works, if ever that any of the skill, Lion Rage, Raving Storm, or even the internal elixir is actually active, 2 crystals attached to it will actually be activated. Also, here are the land buffs that we'll be using. Now, let's go ahead and proceed to combos. First is we have the Raving Storm combo. This one is actually for taking the stocks on Earthshaker, so we can actually use it on the key charge. Next is our combo opener for charging the key charge and internal elixir. By the way, don't use save tag for key charge since this one needs to consume HP for the key charge to be active. And you need to use the save charge on the internal elixir since after using the key charge, you won't have any manas left. Next is the stun plus the key charge combo if ever you actually wanted to do it automatically. By the way, since this is a hybrid of Barehand and Knuckles, let me show you the equipments that I'm actually using for the Knuckles. You can just use any Knuckles that has attack speed and then a shield that has aggro or attack speed. And I also have a separate setup for the Knuckles for its skill set. And this is the combo opener that I'll be using when I'm using Knuckles. You can also add the Holy Grace on this combo opener. Now, let's see this build in action for bare hands. We start with Mountain Press to stun the enemy, and then we proceed with our combo opener. After using key charge, try to notice we gain Earthshaker charge and a key charge, a total of 25. And after using internal elixir, the charge is down to 14 since we actually got hit once. And every time you use internal elixir, it will consume 10 points for the key charge. Now, try to notice the key charge or the hand icon and then the Earthshaker charge. The moment I activate the Raving Storm combo, all the charges from the Earthshaker will be consumed and transferred to the key charge. This way, you can gain an additional key charge without actually using the key charge and consuming your entire mana. Also a note, when activating the Raving Storm combo to get the charge from the Earthshaker, Just make sure that you're not in your vulnerable state, as deactivating the internal elixir will remove the damage resistance or the damage reduction, and you could actually die. Also, be mindful with your internal elixir counter. Make sure it doesn't run out, as this one is your main source for damage reduction. Also, try to notice the damage reduction I only received when taking full damage from Arnold. Lastly, let me show you how Miracle Comeback actually works. Try to notice I'll only be using Key Charge and won't be activating internal elixir. As you can see, my HP is back to full. I gain a stock or a charge of internal elixir, given the fact that I don't have any active or auto heal. Lastly, I forgot to show you the regislets that this build is using. The only important registlet is the Sunbath, as it actually adds an additional 100% natural regen, since we need full mana for doing battles. And I guess that's it for this build, and I hope you gained something. And yeah, peace out.